Hello, warriors, friends, and lovers, sometimes all of the same thing. Today, we're going to be talking about some of the best upcoming mods for Mount & Blade 2, a Bannerlord. That's right. Without further ado, let's just start drooling over some of these amazing mods. First up, we have Three Kingdoms. This is based on the famous division of China among the dynastic states. Some notable features of the mod are a brand new design map in AD 194 China, new design, game, music, and audio, 9+ factions in the Three Kingdoms period, well-known characters in Three Kingdoms, new companions and quest, realistic weapons, mounts, and armors, real ancient troop tree with new custom weapons and armor, and so much more. Separatist Crisis. So we played this on the channel and it looks absolutely incredible. This is a Star Wars inspired mod that takes place with the first Battle of Geonosis, where the first clash between the Galactic Republic and Separatist Alliance. If I fuck up some of the names, just don't hate me, okay? I don't know the lore of Star Wars. I'm a fan, but like not, I just don't know all the information. So, this is going to have a fully explorable galaxy with 100 planets, complete with secrets and Easter eggs, new custom factions, revamped siege engines with Star Wars vehicles, custom force ability system with dark gray light side abilities. I didn't even know there was gray. Fully customizable melee weapons via the blacksmith system, custom player-owned factions, including a faction based on an existing faction or rebuilding the old Republic or Sith Empire. New workshop and mines for acquiring new resources used in troop upgrades, custom characters from the Clone Wars era, and custom music made in-house by the development team. Things are coming along swimmingly. Dell'arte, della guerra. I don't speak French. I don't know how to say it, but it looks amazing. So this is a mod that will take place in the late 15th century Great Britain during the later stages of the War of the Roses. This mod will certainly include custom units, weapons, armors, locations, castles, towns, villages, and much more. One thing that amazes me is how beautiful the mod is. It feels like a suit and tie got put on Bannerlord. Very excited. In the Name of Jerusalem 2, the mod's main focus lies in the east of the late 12th century. The campaign still starts in 1187 and will include scripted events until the fall of Constantinople in 1204 and its immediate aftermath. Now, In the Name of Jerusalem was inspired by the movie Kingdom of Heaven, which is an amazing film if you haven't seen it, but this mod is going to try and be more historically accurate. The map will be much larger than the first. It's going to include extra factions and much more. Kingdoms of Arda. What can I say? Single player and multiplayer total conversion of Mount & Blade 2 Bannerlord that brings the world of Tolkien into the game. This includes characters, locations, weapons, etc. from The Lord of the Rings, The Hobbit, Silmarillion, and other works by Tolkien. Some features are a Middle-earth campaign map, story mode where you can play as your favorite characters in scenes from the books and films, over 35 factions, custom map icons and custom scenes, new playable races, elves, dwarves, Dunedain, orcs, hobbits, goblins, and uruks, new creatures, trolls, ents, mumakills, wargs, and many more. This is by far one of the most anticipated mods of all time, especially right now. I would probably punch my 7-year-old niece in the stomach if I could play it. Man of War. This is an overhaul mod focused on the golden age of piracy. The game will take place around the year 1700 and be located on the Caribbean Sea, and the main factions will be France, Spain, England, and the pirate nations. One of the biggest features will be the naval battles and the use of guns. Although you won't be able to steer the ships during battle, you will be able to board vessels to engage in combat. There is not a ton of other details on the mod, but it's still active. It does not have a set release date yet. Shokuho, an upcoming samurai mod set in the year 1568 Japan, not to be confused with Tetsujin that is already released, and is also a very fun mod, but Shokuho is a samurai mod on another scale. This mod is massive. There are new units, weapons and armor, environments that match the feudal Japan era, and of course, new custom settlements. Sword and Musket Napoleonic Wars. Sword and Musket is a developing single-player and multiplayer mod which is set in the French Revolution, Revolutionary Wars, and Napoleonic War. As a total conversion, you can expect a whole new game that even includes a drivable boat and a usable cannon on it. They're even going as far as making all new props for the environments that resemble the time. I never thought that I needed a fucking Napoleon chair, but it looks pretty good. The release date is to be announced, but it is still actively being worked on. Full Invasion 3. Full Invasion 3 is an upcoming multiplayer PvE mod for Mount & Blade 2 Bannerlord in which players will work together to fight hordes of computer-controlled enemies. There will be custom units like demons, custom maps, and some new features like the flag capturing system. The AI's goal is not only to exterminate, but they will capture points much like the ones being used in siege mode in native. There will be transport vessels that transport the bots. These transports are fully destructible and allow them to transport across the sea and much more. This is one of the smaller mods on the list, but there is a lot of excitement with the co-op element. All right, ladies and gentlemen, there are so many amazing mods coming out for Mount & Blade 2 Bannerlord that I'm actually going to have to make a part 2. And listen, some of them I left out because they might not have more information, or maybe it's a dead mod. But if I miss something, certainly let me know down in the comments, because I love Mount & Blade. You guys know that is my favorite game series of all time. So if you know something I don't know, you better be fucking telling me. And really quick shout out to some people who have been leaving some comments lately. I appreciate it. So we got Corey Burgess, The Real Talk, Kai Million, Sean Jones, and of course my boy Dare Force. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.